I'm sure and certain that Pat Holmes will have looked through them and he'll have pinpointed. It's going to be a real tactical game. It could be a game that would be very dour and hard to score in. You wouldn't know. I think the marking is going to be extremely tight. Now, I just wouldn't be that familiar with the Castlebar forwards, whether they have the power up front to kill off St. Brigids. I don't think they have. I think St. Brigids, if they break even at midfield, they'll win it. But Brigids are missing a few players, but at the same time they had a good panel and they stayed with the panel, and they're working in. They have a good system of playing. I'd expect them to pull through in the end.
Right now we're having a minute's silence for a young Darragh Walsh from the Neil GA Club in Mayo, who sadly lost his life out foreign during the week, and his father is the chairman of the club, the Neil Club in Mayo. So right now we're about to undertake here a minute's silence before Auron Naveen here in Dr. Hyde Park in Roscommon. So a minute's silence there to the Walsh family of the Neil in Mayo. Castlebar Mitchels and St. Brigids. The man of the moment, Marty Duffy, all in blue this afternoon, the referee from Sligo. His brother Michael refereed the intermediate final last Sunday, Kiltane versus Boyle. That was in McHale Park, and right now we're going to have Auron Naveen in Dr. Hyde Park. The red and yellow of Castlebar Mitchels, the red and green of St. Brigids. They're about to do battle. The man beside me won't like reminding, but the last time Castlebar Mitchels were Connacht Club champions, he's smiling already. The beat Clan after a replay. It finished 1-9 to 12 in McHale Park. Mitchels won by a point in Kiltoom. But of course, Clonagale team have done what no other team in Connacht have ever done. Won 6 Connacht Club titles in a row. Brigids are playing down towards the scoreboard goal, or no, down towards the hospital goal in the first half. Shane Curtin's jersey, Johnny, not 100 miles away from the colour of the Castlebar Mitchels jerseys.
No, but I suppose his togs, his bottom of his tracksuit is a good bit away, and I'm sure and certainly we'll hear him during the game. But, all set for a good game, and, I'm really looking forward to the game. I just see Barry Moore is a huge man at midfield, and Carl Mannion, he's taken up Carl Mannion, is the task on Carl Mannion, so that'll be a good battle.
Danny Kirby is in for Castlebar Mitchels. Ian Kilbride is in for the St. Brigids men. And right now at the moment, all eyes on Marty Duffy. The 44th Connacht Club Championship final is underway. And Carl Mangan wins the first battle of the day. Long ball gone down to the corner. Looking for still Kilbride. Out in front of his marker. Kilbride looks. Kilbride hits the beauty. 24 seconds of play. Mangan caught the throw in. Kilbride made the run. Kilbride won it ahead of his marker. He turned and he hit an absolute beauty. A special for Philip Kilbride there, who's now gone to ground. A little bit of argy-bargy. Alan Feeney has got involved with Philip Kilbride. He's gone to ground. Kilbride put the ball over the bar. In fact, there was Frankie, I think it's Frankie Dolan that's involved with Alan Feeney there, Johnny.
I clearly saw it. Alan Feeney hit him in the face with his two hands, straight into the face of Frankie Dolan. And if the referee saw it, he'd have to give Alan Feeney a red card. There was no question about it. He hit him straight into the face, not vicious, awful vicious, but he gave him the 2 fists straight into the face. There's no question about that in my mind.
So right now, Kilbride a point, Castlebar Mitchels no score. Already a marker laid down round the middle of the park. Back goes Carl Mangan. Mangan lays it off outside, it goes to in Kilbride. Kilbride, long ball gone down the centre. It might fall for Colin McHugh. Intensity levels are high, Johnny, in the first couple of seconds.
Well, there's no question about it. It's going to be a very, very difficult game for referees to referee.
Ball has gone inside, kicked high by Colin McHugh and kicked in and kicked over the bar. And a wonderful start by the Connacht champion St. Brigids. Colin McHugh put the ball into goal over the bar. St. Brigids have targeted the Castlebar Mitchels full back line, Tony. No short passing. They're just going route one, direct football, 2 attacks, 2 points.
Well, certainly if you put the pressure in, put the ball in the danger area, it always causes panic. And it's certain, what it does more so than any, it causes panic on the sideline. The pressure's coming in, so it gets the team very hard to settle down.
2 points to no score in favour of Brigids. Now Castlebar up along the far side of the field. Ray O'Malley doing a tour of Hyde Park early on. Ray O'Malley looking for support. Good play from Barry Morden. Lovely layoff from Morden. Brigids get back. Brigids block him. And it's going to be a free out for overcarrying. Real hunger, real intensity, real excitement at the moment. Brigids leading 2 points to no score. Every hit at the moment is like a hit on YouTube. Hits are coming in. Colin McHugh got a point a moment ago back in his own half back line. Shane Curran in goal. Ronald Stack, Darren Donnelly, Johnny Murray. Niall McInerney 5, Garage Caniff 6, Niall Grehan at 7. Carl Mangan, Gerard Hearn 8 and 9. Ian Kilbride now in for Adrian Gleeson at 10. Garvin Dolan 11, Porrick Kelly at 12. Full forward line, Frankie Dolan, Cian Kilbride, Colin McHugh. British lead 2 points to no score. The clock tells me we've played over 3 minutes of play gone. Marty Duffy isn't going to hop the ball. And right now at the moment, there's another little game developing down across the far side of the field. Castlebar Mitchels, Donny, have targeted the 2 Dolan brothers. Whether they're expecting the 2 Dolan brothers to throw petrol on the fire, I don't know. But targeting Garvin Dolan and Frankie Dolan early on.
Well, Garvin Dolan drew that yellow card on himself because he wouldn't give the ball back. The referee had given the free. The free was given about 3 minutes ago nearly at this stage. Well, a minute ago certainly. And he held on to the ball and the Castlebar Mitchell held it right. Now he picked up a very foolish yellow card because Garvin Dolan doesn't need a yellow card.
Ball on the ground, picked up by Brigids there. Jerry Hearn coming out. Jerry Hearn's father is in Kampala in Uganda on army duty, and they're listening to Shannon FM radio in Uganda. Here's Gerard Jr. Gerard Senior is listening. Down it goes to Porrick Kelly. He's twisting and turning. Lovely turn, lovely kick. He's gone for a point. A bit of interest out behind the goal, and it's gone wide. It's like spotting a nice girl in the dance hall, Donny. You can't take your eyes off this game at the moment.
Certainly can, because, it's all direct football and there's a lot of late tackling and hard hitting. I don't think we'll actually have. I see Tom Cunningham has gone back and Cian Kilbride already. I don't think we'll have 15 players on each side in the field by the game this is out, because there's going to be yellow cards picked up. Marty Duffy will be giving them out. He's no hesitation in giving out yellow cards.
The black card doesn't come into the 1st of January. Lovely feeding by Barry Moran, the Mayo senior player. Then the Castlebar Mitchels joint to Niall Douglas. Douglas playing the ball through the centre. British lead 2 points to no score. The fullback is Owen O'Reilly. His dad tapped in Castlebar in '93. Is that a piece of history? Is that an omen, I wonder? His father was Tom. This is Owen. Right now at the moment, the ball kicked inside by Aidan Walsh. Out comes Curran. Curran hits a dent on one of the full forward there, Neil Douglas there. And Shane Curran came out to do a dummy. And Martin Duffy is going into him. He could have been a dent to him there, Jordan.
Well, Martin Duffy could have given a free in because he did play the player. He didn't play the ball. And in doing so, he could have given a free in. There would be no argument.
2 points to no score. Castlebar Mitchels team for in a couple of moments. This broadcast is brought to you by Simpo Stoves and Fireplaces, the Briary Business Park at Glowing. No need for a stove or fireplace. This game is hot enough at the moment, but if you want a good fireplace, Simpo Briary Business Park at Glowing, they are your man to get one. Right now at the moment, British on the attack. 2 points to lead. 5.5 minutes gone. Attacking the hospital goal. Castlebar Mitchels under pressure. Frankie teasing and turning to Cian Kilbride. The 44th Connacht Club Championship final. Brigids are looking for title number 5. A pull in a jersey there. It's a free in for St. Brigids. Brigids look dangerous going forward.
certainly do, and I'll tell you, I haven't seen St. Kilbride starting as well this year so far. He's shown forever now. Tom Cunniff is backing him, who's one of the tightest backs in the game at the moment, and I mean inter-county wise, and he's one of the tightest and toughest backs in it. So that'll be a very, very good tussle, because Sendon is up to prove a point today. There's no question about it, and he's going out there to lead. So I'll be looking forward to that battle.
2 points, no score. Frankie Dolan halfway between the 21 to 45. About 20 in from the East Terrace sideline, kicking towards the hospital goal. 2 points, no score. Won't go over the bar. The goalkeeper comes. The goalkeeper's lost it. In on the house it goes. Brigids have back with St. Kilbride. Can he turn? He can. A goal chance. Oh, what a goal! Oh, what a goal from St. Kilbride. The goalkeeper came. He lost it. Kilbride pick up the crumbs on the table. He beat 2 men. And he just fired it into the top corner of the net. What a goal from St. Kilbride. Tony mentioned he was just on his game. That was a finish of an absolute forward on the top of his game. He just absolutely buried it. 1-2 to no score. Brigids, what a start for the Connacht champions. In on the house it goes. Back goes the men of Castlebar. Out it goes to Neil Douglas. Douglas is fouled. Free in for Castlebar. Tony Shine, that was a rocket.
Absolutely rocket, but it was a dreadful mistake by the Mayo full-back. He had a clean catch and he dropped it. And
the goalkeeper dropped it, Tony.
Actually he was. And Cathal McHugh did, I think it was, they pulled it out of his way, and it ended up in Sennan, and 3 of the backs went for him, and they went the wrong way. He got inside and he absolutely buried it in the back of the net.
From the free, Tom King has put the ball over the bar for Castlebar Mitchels. 1-2 to a point after 7.5 minutes of play in Dr. Hyde Park in Roscommon. 2010, we had the extra time drama in Tuam. Then we had the backlink Kiltoom with Corrafin. Last year, the fog in McHale Park. And right now, the brilliance of St. Kilbride. 1-2 to a point. These boys are hungry, the British lads. They want to get back to an All-Ireland semi-final. 2 men, Dominic and O'Shea, 2 outstanding British men. They're listening to us on the World Wide Web. We'll tell you where they are in a couple of moments. Right now, the ball comes across the far side of the field. Here comes their Brigids again on the attack. Frankie's shot is blocked down. This is a really good game of ball with real intensity. And you know something? Brigids lead by 4, but Castlebar are alive and well in this game. This will test Castlebar now. to Ray O'Malley on the 65-yard line. Castlebar Mitchels coming in droves now. They're 4 points down. The wing back is Patrick Durkin. He's a twin brother of James. James isn't playing. Danny Kirby is playing. Castlebar Mitchels player on the ground. 1-2 to a point. Treating ball. Got inside. Out comes the kick. Not the Christmas cake, but the curtain cake from Brigids. He's doing a solo. And Curtin comes away with the ball. He could play goalie. He could play fullback. He'd also give you a heart attack. Right now at the moment to Gerry Hearn. He started well. Back it goes to Ian Kilbride. Kilbride lays the ball behind him. Gerry Hearn takes him out of the mess. To Niall Graham. Graham putting a lovely ball down to Cathal McHugh. This end-to-end stuff. This is like a Ferrari game. It's like a Formula 1 race. The Ferraris. They're really going at this one at 100 miles an hour. Way come Castlebar across the far side of the field to Neil Douglas, playing way out of full forward. Brigids now with men back. Brigids have 12 men behind the ball as Castlebar Mitchels try to, unlock the St. Brigids security code. Centre half forward is Aidan Walsh. High ball, got inside, over the head, looking for Danny Kirby. Out behind the goal, it's gone wide. St. Curran has more balls behind the goal than you find in O'Neill's shop. He wants a quick ball. He's got one. 1-2 to a point. 10 minutes to play gone. Fast, furious, frenetic.
Great game of football. Tackle, fitness will certainly be tested in this game, but I see the fullback has moved out to centre back, and he's actually gone up the field attacking, so Garvin Dolan will have to stay with him because he seems to be getting a lot of possession where he is. And St. Brigids are well up for this game, and they've a good, I always said that they have a very good system of play, and having a good system of play, it always, and they stick to their game plan, they'll be very, very difficult to beat.
Great kick out by Curran. Found Murray. Did Mangan. Did the Cathal McHugh. They move very, very quick through the gears, these boys. They go from first to third to sixth. Here comes Alan McInerney. Once again, lovely crossfield diagonal ball to Kilbride. He's on the move. Kilbride put the ball inside and the goalkeeper is coming away. Castlebar have Kieran Naughton in goal. Alan Feeney, Owen O'Reilly, Ray O'Malley full back line. Donald Newcombe, Tom Caniff and Patrick Durkin the half back line. Ger McDonough, Barry Morden middle of the park. Niall Lydon, Aidan Walsh, Richie Feeney half forward line. Danny Kirby back after suspension. Neil Douglas, Tom King in the full forward line. The scoreboard is 1-2 to a point. The clock is 11 minutes to play gone. This broadcast brought to you by Simple Stores and Fireplace. Priory Business Park at Loan into the waiting arms of Shane Curran. Looking for support. Terrific pass out of the fence by Curran to Ronald Stack. You can't put... Curran is 42 years of age and real legend of the game. It's a free down for the Kiltune men, St. Bridget's men. Carl Mangan has got to ground. Danny Kirby, well, nudged him to ground. I think there was nothing much in it. Long ball gone down, looking for Cathal McHugh, the man that got that so important goal that stopped this incredible sequence 4 years ago. They haven't lost in 4 years and they've won a free for themselves. 1-2 to a point. The scores have dried up really fast and goals coming in the early moments by Kilbride. So at the moment 1-2 to St. Bridget's, 1 point to Castlebar Mitchels. Frankie has a free about 7 minutes out from goal. Pat Holmes midfield for Castlebar in 1993 when they won the championship. Alan Nolan, Roscommon Gales man, is now with Pat Holmes at the moment. So the kick will come from Frankie Dolan at the moment across on the far side of the field. So Frankie Dolan with the free. Frankie kicks it right footed out behind the goal and it's gone wide. Frankie, 2 frees, Tony, and 2 wides.
Well, 1 drop short actually, but certainly, you wouldn't expect Frankie to put it wide on his own side, But it was a difficult free. It was way out on the sideline, and I suppose he should have put it across the goal.
Ireland leading the All Blacks 14-0 at the Aviva Stadium. Ball worked out across the far side of the field. Ball broken down. Where it comes inside, Gerard Hearn doing very well in the middle of the park. To Carl Mangan. In looking for Sinan Kilbride there. And that's good play by the Castlebar Mitchels. Tom Caniff. Excellent footballer with Caniff. Excellent footballer. Caniff there has to go back though and give the ball straight to Garvin Dolan. But Castlebar Mitchels come outside again. Steady football by the back line. Or it goes to Aidan Walsh. Walsh puts the ball in the centre. Back goes Ronald Stack. But the St. Bridget's men there are back doing some wonderful defending at the moment. Out it comes once again to Neil Douglas. Douglas going route 1. High up, Curran is coming. Where will it land? Oh, great fist by Curran. He thought he was in goal for a Clone Town. That's what a goalie should do. Come, call and drive it out the field. Long ball gone down. Looking now for Cathal McHugh. McHugh has the ball inside. McHugh has got to ground. He's up on his backside. He has possession, Cathal McHugh. Still McHugh, he wants to do this all alone. Just like a DIY job. He loses out, and back goes Tom Caniff again. 14 minutes of play gone. Castlebar Mitchels have a point. St. Bridget's have a goal and 2. Castlebar are steady to Danny Kirby, the big midfielder. Kirby is coming. Kirby put the ball into space. Back goes Garvin Dolan. Back goes Niall Graham. Back goes Johnny Murray to clean up the mess round the table. And no Mr. Shine, just the Bridges Mr. Sheen. And back goes Ian Kilbride. Kilbride is pushed in the back. Referee didn't see it. Picked up by Neil Douglas. And it comes outside to Niall Lydon. Niall Lydon is going for a run. Back goes the corner back. Into stuff. Breaking ball. And both defences now beginning to get on top. Hard-stopping contest. Connacht Club Championship final. The winners play the Munster Champions on 2 days after Valentine's Day. Romantic weekend of the year. Who'll be there? Dr. Crooks looks like they'll be there in Munster. They play Coola Clare. The Claremen next Sunday afternoon. To Frankie Dolan, the postman, delivers the ball down to Sinan Kilbride. This will be the score of the match. Kilbride, a lovely dummy. He's got away from him. There's a goal chance here. Is it goal number 2? It must be. No, it's not. It's saved by the goalkeeper. He made a mistake the first time. Kilbride picked out Cathal McHugh, who is a poacher supreme. McHugh went to flick it beyond the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper put the ball out for a 45. It was a goal chance. Good save.
Certainly was a goal chance, and you could nearly say it'd be all over it. That's it, because Castlebar Mitchels are struggling to get scores. They're struggling to break down the Brigids defence. But I thought Shannon Kilbride, I thought he was going to shoot himself, because even though the back left Colin McHugh, and the pass was a little bit in front of Colin McHugh, if he got it in his hand, he'd have shoved it in under him. But he was diving, and the keeper did extremely well.
1-2 to a point. The 45 will come from Frankie Dolan. Missed opportunity, no mistake about that. This broadcast brought to you by Simpo Stoves and Fireplaces, Briery Business Park at Lone. No need for a stove here. This contest is lit. Frankie on the 45. Hits it beautifully. Hits it majestically. And the pocket rocket has landed a 45. He has landed his first score of the contest. Bridges has scored 1-3, Johnny. The full forward line has scored 1-3.
Certainly have, but as you said yourself, the Bridges tested the Castlebar full back line immediately. They were pressing Devon, putting Tom Cunniff back, full back. The centre full back is gone centre back, and he didn't seem that comfortable there, because it's an area that has to be closed up. Certainly the centre half back position, because Bridges have them split wide open there, and there's a lot of Bridges players coming through the middle, and Castlebar aren't just able to cope with them.
17 minutes gone, 5 points between them. Bridges so impressive, so hungry. They're going for the fourth Connacht Club title in a row. I think they were going for the first. They're just absolutely ravages. They're like a team that hasn't ate for a month. They're so hungry. Long ball inside. Kilbride has it. Fist flicked inside. Another goal chance. That full back line like a sieve, doing it. It's like a sieve.
It certainly is, and Tom Cunniff isn't getting the grips with Shannon Kilbride. He did for a while, but he's not now. But Carl Mannion is putting in fantastic ball. There's no question about it. He has done it for the first score. He's done it every time, and he put another great ball in there. First time he's putting the ball, he put 2 great balls down to Colin McHugh down each wing. Every time Carl Mannion gets the ball, you can rest assured he's going to put it in between the 14 and the 21.
I'd like to say hello to David and Claire and Abby Gavin, who are in Canada this afternoon listening to us. Ball broken down. David, Claire and Abby Gavin are in Canada. Right now, Carl Mangan in Hyde Park. He loses out to a man from McHale, or to Castlebar Mitchels. It's the wing back. Wing back is Patrick Durkin. 5 points between them. Back goes Gavin Dolan. Doesn't get a foot to the ball though. And now Castlebar Mitchels are coming on the attack. Can they get another score? Trying to walk themselves inside to a shooting position. Back to Kirby. But back is green jersey. Back outside to the wing back. He has a pop with it. It goes in, out behind the goal, and it's gone wide. British Tony are so good at getting bodies back and getting bodies round the man and getting bodies round the ball. But Tony, the one thing I'm going to pick up on as well, isn't the hunger and appetite of St. Bridges absolutely ravishes.
It certainly is incredible, and to get back like that and cover like that, it certainly has to be, you certainly have to be extremely fit. Carl Mannion had lost that ball that time, but yet he's after catching the one in the midfield there, came out between 2 Castlebar Mitchell. He's having a tremendous game.
Come the hour, come the man, come Carl Mangan. In the big days, this man can do it. Remember 2006, great goal against Carafin, but right now, the Murphy United player, Tom King is bearing down in goal. Here's the chance, must be a score to Kirby. Will he pull the trigger? Here's the goal chance, shot wide. Great move. Douglas, the full forward, was the man that pulled the trigger, but it was Tom King, the Murphy United soccer player, the Plymouth United soccer player, when Ian Holloway was manager of Plymouth, picked out Kirby across to Douglas. Douglas pulled the trigger, and it flashed past Jay Curran's post, out behind the goal. It's gone wide. Goal chance, Castlebar.
Well, certainly, they're after having 2 wides, and they certainly needed those 2 points to get back into the game. If it was 1-3 to 3, it wouldn't be too bad, or even 1-2 to 2. But missing chances like that's what they were saying. We didn't know whether Castlebar had the finishing power up front. So far they haven't.
Ball walked down. The All Blacks are in trouble in Aviva Stadium. What about the green men here? They're not in trouble. Into Colin McHugh. Ireland lead the All Blacks 19-0. Incredible. Frankie Dolan. Lovely ball into Kilbride. He picked out the eye of a needle there. Kilbride onto the left boot. It'll be some score if it goes over the bar. It's in. It's out. It's gone behind the goal. And it's gone wide at the moment. 1-3 to a point. Castlebar, after 21 minutes, have only got 1 point, Tony. The British defence are doing the job, but you picked out a man I was going to pick out. Carl Mangan is having the game of his life.
Oh, certainly is, but he always has. He had one the last day as well. Like I felt in down in Park, Sean, that Carl Mangan was the best player in the field, because he just is so good at delivering the ball.
Right now at the moment, Castlebar coming again. They need a score to steady themselves. It's the corner back, way up inside. Now, here comes, they have an overlap here. Must be a goal. Kirby, shot, Kirby, goal. They have found a way back. 1-3-1-1. Danny Kirby, if at first he don't succeed, try again. That goal was coming. The last 90 seconds. Douglas flashed one wide. Kirby was inside. Kirby has got a goal. 1-3-1-1. Game on.
Certainly is, and Castlebar Mitchell needed that, but you have to admire Danny Kirby. Like when he got the pass, there was a back in front of him and he left him for dead. He just sold him a dummy and struck it. Shane Kern didn't even see it. It was a great goal, and it's really going to lift this game. And St. Brigids just need to settle it down a little bit.
The clock tells me we've played 21 minutes of play in the opening half. Right now at the moment in Abu Dhabi, Peter Domican, Owen Sheehy, Owen Mangan, James Martin, Growney from Donegal, they're listening to us. John Tiernan and Darragh Blaine are in Australia listening to us, and Peter and the gang, Dominic and the gang house are listening in Rebecca Ryan's house in Abu Dhabi. 1-3-1-1. Haven't we a clue what time of the morning? Is it morning, is it noon, is it daylight, breakfast time, brunch, lunch, evening, tea time? I think there could be 8-9 hours ahead of us. I'm not too sure at the moment. Ball broken down. We're going to have a Connacht Club final to remember. 1-3-1-1. These two old stages are going in a hammer and tongs. Another high ball inside, looking for Kilbride and Tompkins. This is going to be some duel, but like John Wayne in the old Western movies. Going to be some duel. OK Corral, the OK Corral shootout. 1-3-1-1. Ireland lead the All Blacks 19-0 in the Aviva Stadium. Right now at the moment, nobody cares what the score in the Aviva. What's the score in the Hyde? Ball got across, kicked aimlessly by Richie Feeney across to the far side of the field. 21-0 to Ireland, the All Blacks. Right now at the moment, down to the rocket. This is Frankie, looking for options. Frankie's gone by his man. Frankie is pulled. Frankie is fouled. Referee allows a great advantage. Heavy hit coming in to McHugh. McHugh offloads again. Out it goes to Sinan. Sinan, lovely pass across to Pádraig Kelly, the hurler, the footballer. He's a footballer today. He goes to ground, he's fouled. It's a free in. The pace of Frankie, the vision of Sinan, it's a free in. In-to-win stuff, Tony. We have played 23 minutes of play. You know something, Tony Shine, there's nothing wrong with the game of Gaelic football when it's played like this in November.
Well, certainly.
Or any time of the year.
Certainly isn't. That's the one thing about it. There are both teams out there willing to play football, and that's what they're getting here is a great game. And Castlebar have come back into the game, but they just don't have the killing instinct up front that they need. I still think for St. Brigids, they have the players to get the scores up front. Like Frankie's going to tap over another point here. So, that's what's going to win it for St. Brigids.
Frankie kicks the free, and Frankie has restored their 2-point advantage. It's 1 goal and 3-point advantage. Brigids 1 goal and 4 is a total of 7 and 1-1. And in fairness to Marty Duffy, Tony, Brigids have 4 wides, Castlebar of 3. Marty's letting it flow. Out it goes, young McInerney there, gets the paw to the ball out over the sideline. Also at the moment, I'd like to say hello to Gemma Stack listening in Sweden and Sinead Stack listening in Manchester. There's 2 sisters of Ronald Stack who's having a great game. Gemma and Sinead, don't be afraid, in Sweden and Manchester. Ronald is an up-and-coming star. Right now at the moment, we have 1 stack in Hyde Park, 1 stack in Sweden, 1 stack in Manchester, stacks all over the world. And no matter where you are on the World Wide Web this afternoon, from Australia to Abu Dhabi, to Sweden, to Manchester, to Canada, you're very, very welcome listening to us, and hope you're enjoying the commentary. We've a super game of all. 1-4-1-1. The champions lead by 3, and we have 5 to half time in behind the goal, and it's 4 wide apiece. 4 apiece. The clock tells me 5 minutes to go to half time. The match sponsor was Simple Stoves and Fireplaces, the Briary Business Park in Athlone. Clan won the County Junior B Championship final this afternoon. Right now at the moment, away comes St. Brigids to Ronald Stack, the sister of Sweden, the sister of Manchester, to Frankie Dolan. He's another brother in the field of play, to Carl Mangan. Mangan kicks it high, and Mangan has kicked it out behind the goal, and it's gone wide. you'd have put your mortgage on Carl Mangan to kick that over the bar.
Well, it certainly would, but at the time, Carl, it was a great ball by Frankie Dolan. As a matter of fact, I thought Carl could have gone a little bit on. There was a goal on because they had them opened up again. I know he went to tap it over the bar, which we'd say would be a sensible thing to do, but it was a poor wide from Carl Mangan.
5 draws in the Connacht Club Championship finals: 1970, 74, 79, 84, 93 and 99. And the sideline gives the ball across the far side of the field. This is the 44th Connacht Club Football Championship final. Galway clubs have won 14, Mayo clubs 13, Roscommon clubs 13. Clan lead the roll call with 7 Connacht Club titles. Corofin have 5 and Brigids have 4. Right now at the moment, Castlebar Mitchels have won in 1993. And Holmes, the manager, he was in the middle of the field on that occasion, and Frankie Dolan is going to be booked for something that happened there off the ball. He collided with a Castlebar Mitchels player who's gone down injured. 4 minutes to half time. 3 points between them, 1-4 to 1-1. And also, I just got a mention to Deirdre Keenan, Home Bakery in Kiltooma, Lanesborough Street in Roscommon, getting ready for a big Christmas. There'll be tarts or cakes or buns or whatever you need, or quiche or whatever you want. Deirdre Keenan, I know that you give myself and Tony a little sample this afternoon that we have to say at the moment, as the ball is little sample at the moment that we have to say. Just for this afternoon's game, give us 2 lovely scones on the way into Deirdre. Homemade, they're absolutely fantastic. Back goes Niall McInerney, a man that likes a Keenan scone, I'm told. Out it comes, especially the fruit scone. Out, and here comes Johnny Murray, the man that went to school at Wishes College. Lovely ball has gone inside. Ball worked across the far side of the field where it comes to Ronald Stack. Ronald Stack put the ball inside to Cindy Kilbride. Was he pushing the back? He was. Clipped with the heels like a dog and bite you at the gate. He's having a good game, Marty Duffy, Johnny. He's letting it flow, and then when he has to give a free, he's giving it.
Well, certainly is, and there's no question about it. He's well up with the play. He's watching it very closely. But I just feel that Colin McHugh, he's playing well, but he just seems to be getting a difficulty in running. I hope that doesn't take it out. He got a nasty step on his heel there that time he's gone down, and I think he's struggling a little bit with a hamstring. He just seems to be, but he's making great runs. He's in great positions. He's got a great point. He's a huge amount added to the team, and he does struggle with injury, and I just hope he doesn't get it again.
St. Brigids lead by 3. They haven't lost in 10 championship games in Connacht. Their last defeat, 2007, in Ballina. They've won 10 games in a row. They're leading here by 1-4 to 1-1. The clock tells me 2 minutes to go. At half-time, we'll be going back to John, and I think it's the Leitrim Senior Football League final replay. Frankie Dolan with an opportunity, 1-4 to 1-1. A 4-point lead, Johnny, going in at half-time would be a good lead.
A 4-point lead this time of the year is a very good lead at any time, and if Frankie can put this one over, it'll give them a nice bed to lie in at half time and look at the options then in the second half.
A nice soft pillow as well, D. Here comes Frankie, and they're 4 in front. They're 4 in front. Frankie has kicked 3, none from play, 3 frees, a 45 and 2 frees, and that makes it now 1 goal and 5 to 1 goal and 1 at the moment here in Dr. Hyde Park in Roscommon. This broadcast brought to you by Simpo Stores and Fireplaces, Briery Business Park at Lone. Number 15, Cathal McHugh, is going off the team. Well spotted by Donny, and Adrian Gleeson is coming in. Donny, with glasses, without glasses, you had spotted that Cathal McHugh wasn't right. Good call.
Well, yeah, he was. I knew by his going into it, he is struggling with a hamstring injury, and in doing so, he certainly. He certainly, he was working extremely hard, and he wasn't going to last.
Frankie Dolan back out to Ian Kilbride. Kilbride trying to pick out the Ivan Eagle there. Lovely ball gone through the centre. The part of Kelly. Kelly put 5 between them. Great score by the hurler. The hurler from 4 roads. He picked up the crumb round the table, and he said, I'm going to turn this into a feast. But a great work by Adrian Gleeson. He's on the field, 20 seconds. Lovely touch off the Pádraig Kelly to Ian Kilbride. Back to Kelly. Kelly found a yard of space, kicked it over the bar, and it's now 1 goal and 6 for Brigids, 1-1 for Castlebar. They have a 5-point lead, and we have 2 minutes of injury time to add on at the end of the first half here this afternoon. Wonderful first half for the Connacht Club champions. Now, they won't want to do anything silly before half time. Long ball gone down again. No one she or no Pilodomic in the defence. They're an abby-dabby. But they've got six coming here today, feeling on the prowl. A ball into Shea Curran's hands. That's like giving a monkey to a banana. Here comes Curran, and the big kick from Curran out to the middle of the park. The ball is broken down. Castlebar Mitchels now. They need a score for half-time, and the winner free for themselves is Marty Duffy. Aidan Walsh, it's gone long. Curran is coming. Curran has it again. The man is in brilliant form. Super form. Out it goes, looking for Pádraig Kelly. The breaking ball. The wing back there is Pat Durkin. Pat Durkin is coming. The ball has gone inside to Niall Lydon. But Brigids are back there defending as if their lives depended on it. They're getting a hand in. They're getting a foot in. They're getting a body in. Here comes Castlebar out behind. Is it gone over the bar? It is. That's a very, very good score. A point is kicked in and a point is kicked over the bar. One second, Curran is arguing, Curran is having a row. Marty is going in, Curran is adamant the ball was wide. Marty's having a word. I can't say from here. I didn't see from here whether it looked a point or not. Marty Duffy is waving players away. The linesman is getting involved. There's a committee meeting going on, and I think the point is wide. The point is being given wide. I'm not sure whether a linesman call or a Marty Duffy call, but the point is wide. It's 1-6 to 1-1. I suppose we have to say, Donny, the official team working together.
Well, certainly are, but...
Was it a point?
Well, I don't know, the umpires should have seen it. That's what they're there for. It's not that difficult. It's not hurling, and in fairness, it was the linesman who made the decision from the far side. Now, he was fairly adamant when he came in, there was no question about the umpires down at the end of the field. It was a poor call.
We're into the last 10 seconds for the first half here. This broadcast brought by Simpo Stoves and Fireplaces. Brigids Business Park at Lone. Brigids leading 1-6 to 1-1. Pádraig Kelly has gone for a haymaker. The goalkeeper is out behind the goal, and it's gone wide. And that could be the last act of the first half. The wide count 6 for Brigids, and it's 5 for Castlebar. Brigids 6 wide, Castlebar 5. Marty wants the ball. I'd say the blow for half-time. Half-time in the Connacht Club Senior Football Championship Final. And the British supporters rise to applaud their team. A marathon was never won after 15 miles, Donny. But British have a 5-point advantage here. British have a goal and 6, 9, 1-1 for Castlebar Mitchels. They have a 5-point lead, and deservedly so.
Certainly, as the old saying goes, there was no match ever won at half-time, but certainly Brigids are well on the way to this, unless they fall apart, but they're playing extremely well. They're very good behind. Their tackling is very good. They're very positive. Ian Kilbride has added an awful lot to the team. He's given them that, they can hit him with the kick-outs on a number of occasions. Himself and Carl Mannion are doing extremely well with the high ball around the middle of the field, and they're winning the battle there, and they're giving it into the forwards, and the forwards are absolutely flying it. They're throwing the ball around very well, and I can't see them losing this game. But having said all that, Castlebar really came back into it, but they're just lacking that little bit of edge up front, and something will have to change very much.
Brigids always seem to bring the real game, Donny, to big days. There's a real hunger about them, a real great attitude, great focus. They knew that the challenge they're being faced this afternoon was a huge challenge, but once again, for the first half, they've been equal to the task.
Well, certainly have, but if you look at the full back line and the half back line as a unit, the 6 backs, the amount of ground they're covering and the way they're getting around backs, they're giving every forward an awful difficult time to get rid of the ball or to get in space to get a shot in. Now, having said that, Castlebar got a great goal. They missed a goal, and they really needed to be getting everything to stay in this game. And if they don't do that in the second half, change that in the second half, St. Brigids are going to go on to win the title. 5-point lead, Johnny. Is it enough? I think so. The way they're playing, it certainly is, because they're going to outscore Castlebar in the second half unless Castlebar change dramatically up front.
Thanks for the moment, Tony. There we have it, Dara. This broadcast is brought to you by Simpo Stoves and Fireplaces, Brigids Business Park at Lone. Brigids going for 4 in a row. They're on the brink. They're on the threshold, but no game was ever won at half-time. But certainly, they're playing some great football. Dara, half-time. Brigids 1-6. Castlebar Mitchels 1-1.
Thank you very much for that, Tony, and to Willie as well. Good afternoon to you, boys. Have a nice cup of tea now, whatever it is you do at half-time. We'll be back to you as soon as we can. In the game, the other game that's taking part at the moment, Glencar Manor versus Mohill. We'll be back over to John Lynch in just a few minutes. It's the Leitrim Senior League final replay. It was very tight when we were last there, but we will be back with John in about 2 minutes' time.
Shannon Side Northern Sound is proud to present JF and Friends Music Weekend in the Salt Hill Hotel Galway from the 31st of January to February 2nd. 2 nights and 3 days of top-class entertainment in the most luxurious hotel on the West Coast. Join me and my friends from the music business for the biggest party that Galway has ever seen. We have Jimmy Buckley, Declan Nerney, funny man Frank Ford, Brendan Shine, the wonderful Limelight, and country sensation Shawnee Mac. It's our 25th birthday and we're offering all this entertainment plus 2 nights bed and breakfast with 1 dinner and 1 Sunday lunch for only €225. Call us now on 091 522 711. That's 091 522 711. See you in Galway. JF and Friends, January 2014.
Longford Furniture Cash and Carry at the N4 Access Business Park. Massive 2nd anniversary sale is now on for 5 days only. There's new containers of furniture just arrived on our door with huge selections of fabric suites, dining and bedroom sets, plus a leather 311 for only €599 and lots more. Longford Furniture Cash and Carry, located at the N4 Access Business Park. 2nd anniversary sale now on. It's too good to miss.
Hi, Anthony here from McKeown Tyres on the Ballinalee Road in Longford to tell you we now provide a full diagnostic car service and have a huge selection of tyres for cars and trucks. We are the sole agent for Nokian, GT Radial, BKT Agri and Maxxis Tyres. So the next time your car or truck needs new tyres, battery or a service, give me a call. McKeown Tyres, Longford Business and Technology Park on the Ballinalee Road in Longford. So much more.
Donlan & Co Menswear Roscommon Town. Fantastic €500 wedding deal. The groom, 2 groomsmen, the father of the bride, the father of the groom, and page boy free. Offer valid for all 2014 weddings booked by the 31st of December 2013. Phone for appointment at Donlan & Co Roscommon Town on 09066 26334. Open Friday till 8 p.m.
Waking you up each morning from 7. This is your station, Shannon Side FM.
This live coverage is brought to you by Kempo Stoves and Fireplaces, Blyery Business Park, Athlone.
Shannon Side FM.
Good afternoon to you and welcome back to Sunday Sport right here on Shannon Side Northern Sound. Now we're going to cross over to John Lynch again. He's in the Leitrim Senior League final replay, Glencar Manor versus Mohill, sponsored by McManus Pharmacies. John, when we were last with you, it was 1-4 to 6 points in favour of Glencar Manor. How are things looking now?
It's an absolute cracker of a game, Jarvis. The only way we can describe it as you come over to us here, Colin Byrne has just hit another point for the Mohill men. It now leaves the scoreline 1 goal and 13 points for Mohill. That's a total of 14 to 11 for Glencar Manor. At one stage it was 2-11 to 8 points in favour of Glencar Manor, but Mohill have sensationally pulled themselves back into this game in an absolutely cracking game of football for the end of the year. I'll run through the scores for you in just a couple of minutes, but you can't take your eyes off this one. Mohill are a point down now at this stage. They need to get an equalising score here from someplace to bring themselves back into it. It's been the 9th minute since Glencar Manor last managed to score for them, so 17 points in either sides here. Really cracking game, and Mohill have the ball right now. It's kicked in once more and it drops short on this occasion as the Glencar Manor goalkeeper comes out there to gather it. 17 points the score that they had accumulated earlier on, but my word, 16 points now Mohill have added up in the last while, so just one separating them. Mohill are a point down and it's going to be a sideline ball there to Mohill. A little bit of a tussle develops there off the field between some of the players and officials, but at half time in this game it looked dead and buried. Glencar Manor Hamilton were leading at half time on a scoreline, and leading comfortably it must be said, 2-6 to 6 points at half time. They got a penalty late on in the second half that James Clancy converted, and then Niall Brady scored a goal right on the stroke of half time to leave it 2-6 to 6 points. Our coverage being brought to you today by McManus Pharmacies, by the way, and a big thank you to them. Into the second half the teams exchanged points early on. Pádraig Tighe and Adrian Crowell. Then Alan McLaughlin had a point for Mohill. 8 points
points to 2-7 at that stage. 4 in a row for Glencar Manor then from Aaron Hickey and Adrian Kroll with 2 apiece, 2-11 to 8. And after 9 minutes in the second half, it looked home and hosed for Glencar Manor. But would you believe it? They failed to score from here on in, and Mohill got about their business. They got a couple of points from Colin Byrne and John McGuinness who came on, and then another point from Colin Byrne after 16 to leave with 1-10 to 2-11, and that seemed to put life into them because a high ball was in round the goal mouth in at that stage, and Colin Byrne got his fist to the ball, sent it into the back of the net, 1-10 to 2-11, and it was game on. Ronan Kennedy then hit 2 points in a row after 18 and 21 minutes to leave it 1-12 to 2-11, and then Colin Byrne with a point, 1 goal and 13. That's a total of 16 points for Mohill, 2-11 for Glencar Manor. That's a total of 17. There's just one between the teams here at this stage in one of the most amazing games of football I've seen in quite some time. We've got about 2 minutes left, less than 2 minutes left. Can Mohill get an equaliser? Can Glencar Manor hold on? The ball is over on the far side of the field. It's with the Mohill men now once more, and Stephen Connaughty has it for them over there. Mohill are attacking now. They're coming forward in droves here. They're by far the fitter team. John McGuinness has made a great run, but he hasn't been picked out. The long percentage ball has got in there, and the Glencar Manor defence are going to deal with it. Their goalkeeper's coming out looking for a pass. Kieran O'Flynn might have to use him. Still as Kieran O'Flynn who has it. He's gone down to the ground very close to the end line. Mohill have it back with Danny Beck. Danny Beck coming along the end line, but the umpire has signalled that the ball went out wide, and Brendan Salmon, the match referee from Mohill, blows his whistle, and it's going to be a kick out. An absolute belter of a game here in Park Shaw McDiarmid. It's had drama and excitement, and a huge comeback by Mohill in the second half. As I mentioned, they look to be completely out of it, but they've come back into it, and today's coverage brought to you by McManus Pharmacies. A big thank you to them as well. I know they sponsor some of the underage teams in Manor Hamilton, and they'll be as anxious as everyone here in the closing stages of this game. We're into the final minute. 2 minutes of additional time will be added on, so that's 3 minutes left, Dara. If they start off in Hyde Park beforehand, just let us know, and we'll try and wrap up here as quickly as we can. But Danny Beck has a free from Mohill. He sends it in there to the forward line, but Pat Kilmartin is out to collect it for Glencar Manor, and Pat Kilmartin wins a free here for his team. Without stating the obvious, the next score is going to be absolutely crucial. Glencar Manor are rocking on the ropes at the minute. They're like a boxer that's punch drunk. Mohill have come back into this game with an absolutely unbelievable comeback. They were 2-11 to 8 points down, but Glencar Manor have wasted too much time in taking the free, and Gary Hickey, the goalkeeper, and Brendan Salmon is going to throw up the ball, and it presents Mohill here with an opportunity of getting an equalising score. We'll have extra time if this game goes to level inside the next minute or so. The ball is thrown in. Who's going to win it? Glencar Manor have it. Pat Kilmartin comes away from his own defence there. 45 metres out from goal. Releases the ball to Kroll, who's come back to help out in defence. Kroll is moving towards the 70. He's very close to the sideline, far side of the field. Still making the run in field. Players making diagonal runs left, right and centre for him. But they've over-carried the ball, and it's a free out to Mohill. And still there's time here. There's time for the team that are managed by Sean Kennedy and Liam Higgins. If they can get themselves back into this, create one last chance. We're at 30 seconds into injury time. Danny Beck takes the free. Mohill were beaten in the county final. They don't want to lose 2 in a row. Kieran Kennedy has it. Sets it up to Colin Byrne, who's had a huge game, to Michael McGuinness. The fisted pass back inside once more. Mohill coming forward here with Kieran Kennedy. Kennedy's fouled, and it's going to be a free 70 metres out. They're going to take it quickly. In round the house it goes, looking for Ronan Kennedy. Kennedy almost has the ball, but Pat Kilmartin is there to take it off him at precisely the right moment. And Glencar Manor break from the back again. Such excitement here in this league final. The ball comes back to James Clancy. James Clancy, fisted pass back in field. Glencar Manor are trying to run down the clock. Aaron Hickey now. Aaron Hickey setting another attack in motion here. It's the corner back, Cian McManus. Cian McManus moving forward. Gets it to Adrian Kroll. Adrian Kroll is 45 metres out. Lovely pass to the far side of the field. Kroll takes the return. 1:31:26 on the stopwatch. Adrian Kroll has a shot at goal, and it goes from Adrian Kroll. It's gone over the bar. It's gone over the bar. Adrian Kroll, the man who gets the score. The first point there for Glencar Manor since the 9th minute of the second half. Adrian Kroll secures the victory with that point. 2 goals and 12 to 1 goal and 13. It's how it's finished. 2-12 for Glencar Manor, 1-13 for Mohill. In fairness to Mohill, Dara, there were 9 points down at one stage in the second half, and it looked as if it was going to be a cakewalk for Glencar Manor, but an absolutely brilliant comeback from a young Mohill team who are developing, who are improving all the time. They'll be gutted about losing this game, but they can take a huge amount of credit from the part that they've played in it, and especially the comeback that they've made. But it's victory for Glencar Manor. They retain the Gallogly sponsored Leitrim Senior Football League title here, and a full-time scoreline: Glencar Manor Hamilton 2 goals and 12 points, Mohill 1 goal and 13. Once again, a big thank you to our sponsors, McManus Pharmacies. We've seen an absolutely thrilling game here. Well done to Glencar Manor. Hard luck to Mohill, beaten by 2 points in the end, but a real cracker of a game, Dara.
Yeah, absolutely, and perfectly timed as well, John, so thank you very much for that. When we're going to be going back over to Willie and Donny now, the teams are back out on the field. Want to just say Emer Grehan is listening in, sister of Niall, listening to the Brigids game in Kent in England. Come on, Brigids, is her message there, and say hello to Ashley McHugh and friends in Coventry in England as well. Cahill's brother, all listening to Shannon Side today, so they're going to be listening again right now as we go back over to Dr. Hyde Park, to Willie Hegarty and to Donny Shine. The score at half time was, where's my scores gone? 1-6 to 1-2 at half time in favour of Brigids. 1-1 at half time because that wide actually didn't count. So we'll go back over to Willie now. Willie, are the teams ready to go?
We're on the way, a minute to play. 6 to 1-1, and why wouldn't they listen to Shannon Side Northern Sound every Sunday? The best place to get local sports coverage. Right now at the moment, Castlebar 5 points down, 30 minutes to win their second Connacht Club title. Brigids 30 minutes to win their 5th, and a 4 in a row. Right now, Castlebar with the pep in their step, coming forward, looking for a score. Brigids back defending, ball is kicked in, and it's gone over the bar, and it's a lovely, lovely point. And Tom King has got his first score in the match, and that makes it now 1 goal and 6 to 1 goal and 2. Tom King with the point. He played soccer for Plymouth. Tom King has kicked the ball over the bar. Number 15 on the Castlebar Mitchels team, Tom King, has got his second point of the contest, and that makes it now 1 goal and 6 to 1 goal and 2. That's a good start by Tom King.
Certainly is certainly a good start, Willie, because Brigids had actually 13 players behind the ball on that occasion, and in doing so, Brigids were being very, Castlebar Mitchels were being very patient.
Ball kicked inside again. Back goes Johnny Murray there, picking up Tom King. He's going to have a good battle with him. Going to be a good contest. It's Richie Plain. We'll just have to follow play at the moment. Richie Plain is on the St. Brigids team. As a player gone down injured for the Castlebar Mitchels team, as Jerry Hearn put the ball out to young McInerney. So we'll just see who's gone off the Brigids team.
I think it's Garvin Dolan.
Donny thinks it's Garvin Dolan that's gone. Richie Plain is on. Right now, Castlebar Mitchels just looked like a different team in the early moments of the second half. 4-point ball game. Back it goes again to Tom Caniff or Alan Feeney. Curran is coming. Curran is out. Curran knocked the man to the ground. It's going to be a free in. When you come like this, Donny, you run the risk of ploughing somebody over. But I just wonder if a back did that, would it be a free in? But the free in for Castlebar Mitchels, Curran came, and I think it was a foul.
Well, it was, he signposted. He came from the goal line to the 21-metre line, which is a long way out, and he went up and pushed the ball away, and he did give the back or the forward the 2 knees, give him a knee in the back, and I suppose that's where Marty Duffy gave the free.
The free has gone in, and the free has gone over the bar. We've got some interference there. If you can hear it back at base, Dara, we're live in the Aviva Stadium with Ireland the All Blacks. I think that has been rectified now. We're back in Hyde Park. We'll forget about the Aviva Stadium until maybe 3:30. Kick out will come from Shane Curran. Castlebar got the first 2 points. 1-6 to 1-3. Kimpo stole in far places. Briary Business Park at Clone. I have to go back at school, I'm told. Simpo, I was calling it. Of course, how could I forget? It's Kimpo. Is the Briary Business Park. Fires and stones and fireplaces. Whether it's Simpo or Kimpo, you know what I mean. The Briary Business Park in Athlone. Special deals for Christmas. 1-6 to 1-3. This game is hot enough at the moment. 3 points between them. Long time to go. Crowd of over 2,000 people. Long ball has gone down inside. Breaking ball to Richie Plain. Richie Plain goes to ground. Referee said no free. And Castlebar Mitchels have suddenly left the dressing rooms like men possessed. And Brigids are now rattled. Long ball has gone forward. Out comes Curran again. Curran has it. He's gone to ground. Did very, very well. The referee said he picked it off the ground. He was out from goal. Did he pick it? Did he scoop it up? Like you might do in a rugby match. He looked like he dived on it. But he's after making 2 mistakes, don't he?
Well, certainly he is after making 2 mistakes, but I thought Marty was very far away to call that one, but it's a very simple point for Castlebar Mitchels.
And Tom King has kicked the free over the bar, and we're back to a 2-point ball game, 1-6 to 1-4. The Castlebar fire is now lit, Tony.
Well, certainly is, and some Brigids haven't got into it in the second half, haven't actually made a threat on goal up at the, on the scoreboard end, and Curran is shouting for a thing, but he's shouting at the players, but he needs to get his own game. He's ever given away 2 points. He just needs to settle down and get a score on the board, and work it, be patient.
5 minutes gone, second half, 1-6, 1-4. I think we're going to have a frenetic finish. All Brigids in the first half, all Castlebar in the first 5 minutes of the second half. They're totally on top in every single sector of the field of play. To Johnny Kirby, he launched another missile forward. Here she comes again. Long ball gone over the top. Will they keep it in play? It's all Castlebar at the moment. Into Barry Moran. He's got the edge of the square. Moran, back out it comes to Richie Feeney. Richie, lovely ball. Have we a point game? Goal chance for Castlebar. The full forward. Shot comes in. Great save by Curran. And Brigids clear their lines. And now Brigids have a chance to move down the field and give the ball to Carl Mangan. And Carl Mangan there. Oh, takes a ferocious knock. Now, this is going to be interesting. I think he went for the ball.
Red card.
It's a straight red card for the Castlebar Mitchels player. Barry Moran puts his hand on his head. A straight red card. I said it was going to be interesting. Carl Mangan went for the ball. He was meshed with probably the elbow and the arms high. 1-6 to 1-4. He went through Carl Mangan. The ball bounced. Mangan went for it. He meshed him. I suppose in the letter of the law, Donny, it probably was a red card offence. We'll see, can we see it here on the TV monitors. Barry Moran is walking off. 1-6 to 1-4 at the moment. Barry Moran is not happy with himself. Being sent off the field of play there. Carl Mangan is still gone down. Let's see the incident again. It was a high challenge. It was a high challenge into the face onto him at the moment. I think he might have led in with the elbow at the moment there, and just maybe, the referee got it right.
Well, I wouldn't have given a red card for it. He might have hit him in the front, but he didn't lift the elbow high or anything like that. He hit him in the shoulder. I know it was straight into the front, but, Carl Mangan is up playing on the game. I thought a yellow card was sufficient.
Red card. Well, I said at the beginning of the programme, folks, we had the extra time drama in Tuam 4 years ago in 2010. Then we had the Battle of the Alamo in Kiltoom, Carafin and Brigids. Last year the fog, and now we have the red mist here in Hyde Park. Every Connacht Club final brings its own piece of controversy, its own drama, its own excitement. 2-point ball game. 15 Brigids 1-6, 14 men Castlebar 1-5. What a score by Castlebar! What a score by Niall Leyden. 1-6 to 1-5. 7.5 minutes gone. The short kick out from Curran brings them an extra man. You wouldn't know about it. And this, I said earlier on the programme, like a nice girl in the dance hall. You couldn't take your eye off her. You can't take your eye off this game. Brigids haven't attacked in the second half. Down to Kilbride. A 1-point ball game. The last throw was 99. And Kilbride gives the ball away. And Brigids have gone very, very sloppy. And it's all Castlebar. And right now, Donny, if somebody give me €10, you put your money on Castlebar.
Well, you certainly would. And as I say, the extra man isn't going to help because Castlebar's dander is up, and I tell you, whichever Brigids fella puts in a bad tackle could be, could get a very handy line.
Here comes the soccer player, Tom King, back to Tom Kniff. Is it the equaliser? Must be a penalty. Is it inside? It's outside. Where is it? Is it inside or outside? Marty is going. It's a penalty. A penalty for Castlebar Mitchels. Oh, what drama. Oh, what excitement. Lovely run. Marty stretched his arms. It's Curran against Neil Douglas. Curran, the penalty history maker man. The ball was worked inside. It was Tom Kniff. He was clicked at the heels like a little terrier at the gate. He clipped his heels as if to bite the postman. Down he went. It's a penalty. It's Neil Douglas against Shane Curran. What a moment in Dr. Hyde Park in Roscommon in the Connacht Club final. It's 1-6 to 1-5. Castlebar were 5 down at half-time. Kimpo, Fireplace and Stoves brings the broadcast. Curran versus Douglas. 5 down. Can they go 2 in front? They're a man down. Here they come. Goal for Castlebar. Goal for Neil Douglas. Castlebar Mitchels lead by 2. The All-Ireland Club champions, the Connacht Club champions, they're in trouble.
Certainly are in trouble, Willie, but they haven't played in the second half. We all thought at half-time they had a good cushion of 4 points. And, the first 2 points they gave away, and then the sending off have Ruz Castlebar, and, there was no doubt about it. He did get a tap on the ankle, but, this is the problem about sending off a player. They seem to get easy decisions sometimes after that.
But I think it was a clear penalty, though, in fairness. Ankles were tapped, down he went. And Castlebar now. What a game. What a transformation. Here comes Castlebar again into Tom King. They lead by 3 points. Castlebar Mitchels lead by 3 points. Castlebar Mitchels have 2-6. St. Brigids have 1-6. St. Brigids have been attacked at half-time. What has happened at half-time, Tony? St. Brigids have completely lost their form, and at the moment Castlebar Mitchels lead by 3 points. Castlebar Mitchels 2-6, St. Brigids 1-6, and now they're in the battle of their life. If they pull this out of the fire, it'll be the greatest escape of all time. And Castlebar Mitchels picking up again. What the Pat Holmes say at half time. Ball on the ground. Adrian Gleeson is in there. Marty Duffy when he blows the whistle. Back goes Castlebar Mitchels again. Ball has got the ground. It's a free down for Castlebar Mitchels. The Bridges think that the game won at half time, Tony.
Well, something happened, but Castlebar are more tigerish, and there was 6 of them around the field there that time, around the ball at that occasion, and they're really fighting very hard. But St. Bridges aren't comfortable the way they were. They've lost their shape. They've actually lost their system of play.
Castlebar gives the ball away. Now Bridges are coming again. They have a free man inside. This is over the top. It comes to Frankie Dolan. Can he do it all himself? To Adrian Gleeson. Gleeson kicks it high, and Gleeson has kicked it over the bar. Adrian Gleeson makes it 2-6 to 1-7, and we have a Christmas cracker. I tell you one thing, folks, you can arrive for Christmas dinner with the turkey, with the ham, the Brussels sprouts, the cabbage, the carrots, the parsnips. But one thing you won't have is a cracker on the table like this. 2-6 to 1-7, 12 points to 10. Oh, this fire English. Did we buy this fire in Kimpo? Briary Business Park in Athlone. Right now, Tom Caniff, the darling of Mayo. Caniff is on the prowl again. Inside to Tom King. The soccer man has turned this game on its head. This man could do Strictly Come Dancing. This man is quicker feet to Michael Sackley. He's going right through, across, another goal chance, another goal for Castlebar. Another goal for Castlebar Mitchels. It's put into the back of the net. It's Richie Feeney. Richie Feeney has buried the ball into the back of the net. It's 3-6 to 1-7. It was Tom King. He picked him out, and there was the ball inside to Richie Feeney into the back of the net. 3-6 to 1-7. Tom King has changed this game completely, and the All-Ireland Club champions are about to lose their crown on the scoreboard is 15 points to 10, 5 points between them. If British pull this out of the fire, it'll be an absolute miracle. Castlebar had 1-1 scored at half time. In 11 second half minutes, Castlebar Mitchels have 2 goals and 5 scored. Tony Shine put words on this.
Well, there's no question about it. St. Bridges just didn't come out in the second half. I don't know what happened to them. And, it's just unbelievable the way it has turned around. And they'll get it very hard to come back into it because there's only 12 minutes gone in the game or something in the second half. And Bridges, they're after falling from 4 points, in front to actually they're 3, 6, 9, 4, 15, 10. They're 5 points behind. That's a turnaround of 9 points. It's unbelievable.
10 points, Tony, because there was 5 at half time in it.
Certainly, yes, 10 points, which is incredible, like.
And they're a man down.
Well, the attitude of Castlebar is superb, and, whether they're going to be able to stick this pace or not is another. But the backs were caught very, very badly for both the penalty and the goal, and you wouldn't think that Shane Curran was going to be beaten for 3 goals so far, in the game, and he having an absolute stormer in the first half.
But I just thought Bridges' attitude completely changed. They became sloppy. They took their eye off the ball, Donny. Castlebar sensed it. Castlebar, I suppose, smelled blood and the Winford.
Well, it certainly is. It's all about it's all about attitude, and it's all about and focus, and certainly St. Brigids definitely aren't focused. There's no question about it. All of these things, work again at him. But someone has to grab it now for Brigids. We'll have to see her. They're just going to lose the Connacht Championship. Not alone that, but All Ireland. So they really have about 18 minutes to actually get their game back on track.
15 minutes to play. The scoreboard is 3 goals and 7 to 3-6 to 1-7. That's 15 points to 10. And Marty Duffy brings this pulsating contest to an end. The question now is, Tony, have Brigids any rabbit in the hat?
Well, this in matches like this, this is where you'll see fellas like Frankie Dolan coming to the fore. And like Garvin Dolan has gone off. He's certainly a loss. He wasn't playing that well, but his physical presence, he's strong enough. But now he did have an injured hand, and so maybe that's it. But Castlebar are in no hurry whatsoever with the ball. They're just playing around the defence there, and that's all they're going to do from now till the end of the game.
I always said it from day one. The longer Brigids stays in this competition, eventually the loss of Peter Domican. I always call him the John Wayne of football, the quiet man. He just, for years and years, he was brilliant in Brigids not conceding goals. Only 1 goal conceded in 7 games. Now, high ball got forward. The goalkeeper's coming out, and he has it again. Brigids only 1 goal conceded in the Connacht Championship in 7 games. They've now conceded 3 in 1, and they have it back to Richie Plain. Richie Plain puts the ball across to the far side of the field. They need a score. The levelly ball, cheeky ball has gone inside, and Castlebar Mitchels hoovers up again. They're at the moment, they're like a Dyson Hoover. It's Castlebar Mitchels. Player gone to ground, overcarried, free in for Brigids. 3 goals and 6 to 1 goal and 7, and the clock tells me 16 minutes gone, second half.
That's absolutely an amazing decision by Marty Duffy. I thought the Castlebar cornerback was actually fouled Alan Feeney, and he said he dived. But I know it wasn't actually possible, because he was actually well tackled by Frankie Dolan and Porny Kelly, and I thought it certainly was a free out. But look at Marty Duffy's the boss, he'll give the free in.
A free for Frankie Dolan. They've only got 1 point in the second half. 3 goals and 6 to 1 goal and 7. Frankie should bring it back to a 4-point ball game. Frankie kicks it high, and Frankie has kicked the ball over the bar. 3 goals and 6. 15 points to 11. I always say, if you're good enough, it's still long enough, Tony. 11 minutes still to play here in Dr. Hyde Park in Roscommon. But certainly the pendulum has swung Castlebar's way.
Certainly big time, and Carl Mannion has sort of gone out of the game since he got that wallop from Barry, from actually he got Barry Moore, and he hasn't been the same man, but it's the like of him that they're going to have to get into the game again.
Ball broken down, picked up by the Castlebar Mitchels men. Long ball gone down to Tom King, the speedy Gonzalez. This is a real twinkle-toed footballer. King going for a big score himself. Curran is out of the goal, and Curran hands it, and here comes Curran. He's on the motorbike. He's got 30 yards out from goal, across to the far side of the field. Time is of the essence. Every title is on the line now. The All-Ireland club and the Connacht club going for 4 in a row. Mayo haven't won the Connacht club since 2007. Ballina won it. They beat Brigids. Here's Richie Plain on the attack. Richie Plain looking for a score. Brigids trying to work on inside. Comes across to Garvin Dolan. He's back on the field to play. Garvin puts the ball inside. Out it comes. The goalkeeper's out. It's gone in, and it's gone wide. No, the point, in fact. A point for Brigids. It's kicked in. It's kicked over the bar. I think it was Porrick Kelly, was it? Porrick Kelly has put that ball in and put that ball over the bar. It was Garvin Dolan that put a high ball inside. It was flicked inside by the Brigids player, and it's gone over the bar to make it back to a goal game at the moment. It looked like, I think it was Porrick Kelly maybe, the number 12, that got the final point there for St. Brigids to bring it back now to a 3-point ball game, 3-6 to 1-9. There's only a goal in it, Tony. A ball across from Garvin Dolan. He's back on the field to play. 3 points in it, Tony, and we have 12 minutes to play.
Well, yes, and the goalie came out, he was caught in old man's land. He was very lucky he didn't drop in under the crossbar.
15 points to 12. The last throw. another life in Brigids. 50-50 if they play for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Here they come again with Pádraig Kelly. Pádraig Kelly walks the pass inside. Back to Pádraig Kelly. He's been pulled. He's been dragged. It's a free in for Brigids. And this could make it a 2-point ball game. They haven't gone home. They haven't gone away. And Pádraig Kelly is taking the game by the scruff of the neck. The Tyrants will come into play. 14 men. Castlebar have 3-6. Is 15, 1-9 is 12, and we have a 3-point ball game. And Cine Kilbride is about to kick the free. Will he kick it over the bar? The 44th Connacht Senior Club Football Championship final. The first was 1970. Castlebar lost to Father Griffiths. Kilbride has kicked the ball over the bar. He's got a goal and 2. There was 5 down, Johnny. They have it back to 2. They're showing great character. They're showing resolve. They were asked serious questions. They have it back to 2.
Well, certainly have, and that's fellas like Cine Kilbride is the fellas you need to, need to stand up and be counted on that day, and they're doing that, and they're still not out of the wood yet, but I think they may come to it yet. They seem to be physically strong enough, Brigids, to do it, and their system of play.
15 points to 13. The ball is broken down and Brigids win it back. They're recharged again and pushing the back of the free down for Brigids. The crowd are on their feet. They're almost on the sideline. Everybody is cautioned this one. What a contest on the last Sunday in November. The EAB Connacht Club Championship, and Brigids are coming again. They're on the prowl with Ian Kilbride. Kilbride inside. Is it a 1-point ball game? A kick has gone in for Frankie. Is the captain playing? No, it's not. Out by the goal, it's gone wide. And it's only Brigids' first wide the second half. And Castlebar Mitchels have no wide. 21 minutes the second half and no wide, Tony. 3, 6 is 15. 1, 10 is 13. Roscommon and Mayo clubs have measured 12 finals. It's 6 finals apiece. They've won 6 each. Roscommon and Mayo. The clubs in the both counties. Galway lead with 14. Mayo with 13. Roscommon with 13. The next score in this game is absolutely vital. A push in the back there. A player on the ground. Referee Mark Duffy's going in. The flag is up. The line ball is taken quickly down across the far side of the field. 8 minutes to play. Will the exertion of 14 men Castlebar, Johnny, will it tell in the final 8 minutes? Johnny is tuned to a different game than I am. And here comes Richie Blaine. Brigids have an overlap here. It's gone inside to Gavin Dolan. This could be the chance. Gavin Dolan to Richie Blaine. Goal chance. Goal for Brigids. He came back from Australia. Richie Blaine. What a goal by Richie Blaine. An incredible goal by St. Brigids. They've come back from the dead again. They lead by a point. 2-10 to 3-6. What a ball down to Richie Blaine. The man was in Australia 2 weeks ago. He's in Hyde Park. He buried it into the back of the net. Brigids lead by a point. 7 minutes to play. What a sensation, Connacht Club Championship final. Ian Kilbride did the donkey work. The passing to Richie Blaine. What a goal by Blaine. The kick inside for Castlebar Mitchels. Out behind the goal, and it's gone wide. And it's 2-10 to 3-6. Tony Shine, the great escape. Castlebar have come from the dead. Brigids have come from the dead. The graveyard is beside it, Tony. 2 teams have come back from the dead this afternoon.
Well, certainly have, and in fairness to to St. Brigids, they came through, but Castlebar are guilty. They played a short ball back, they lost it, and Brigids raided. Ian Kilbride actually really put the pressure on the Castlebar back, and Richie Blaine was running alongside him, and he slipped it in under the goalkeeper. A well taken goal.
Absolute classic goal. 2 goals and 10 to 3-6. If they win this one, folks, it'll be the greatest win of all time for Brigids. And here comes Dara Donnelly. Donnelly down to the centre to Frankie Dolan. Frankie, who did it come off? Frankie or the Castlebar man. It's a line ball down for St. Brigids. Hello to the Maguires and Tashinny and Longford from the chairman and first lady of Brigids. It's a bit like Barack Obama and the wife Michelle, the chairman and the first lady of St. Brigids. The Maguires and Tashinny and Longford, they know who I'm talking about. The first lady was down here in front of me a couple of moments ago, and when Richie Blaine hit the back of the net, she thought she was in heaven. At the moment, 16 points to 15. What an extraordinary contest. Is there a substitute coming on the Castlebar Mitchell team? And we have exactly 6 minutes to play. Castlebar Mitchels down by a point. They were down by 5. They were up by 5. Here comes the free for the line ball for Frankie. Round the house it goes. The fisted ball. Who's going to win the race for this one? Going across the far side of the field. Brigids might win it. Brigids have the ball back. What a team they are. I don't care win, lose or draw. This team is incredible. The title was on the line. Everything was on the line. Here they come again. The ball has gone inside to Ian Kilbride. Across to Carl Mangan. Will he go for a big one? Mangan, the shot is blocked down. Back to Frankie. Frankie's gone for the big one. Oh, Frankie Dolan. What a score. What a score from Frankie Dolan. He was 55 yards out the field. That is incredible. And Brigids lead by 2. Brigids 2-11. Castlebar 3-6. 17 points to 15 here in Dr. Hyde Park in Roscommon. St. Brigids lead by 2 points. St. Brigids have 2-11 to 3 goals and 6. 17 points to 15. What a contest at Castlebar. Their game plan is going to wallop. And Brigids win the ball back with Niall Graham. And here they come against St. Brigids to Ian Kilbride, to Gerard Hearn across the far side of the field. And right now Brigids lead by 2 points. And we have exactly 4 minutes to play. What a contest! If you're in Abu Dhabi, if you're in Australia, if you're in Sydney, the ball is round the goal. If you're in Coventry, Manchester, Sweden, or wherever you are this afternoon, and it's going to be a free out for the Castlebar Mitchels men, and we have 4 minutes to play. 2-11 to 2-6. Tony Shine, have you seen a better Connacht Club Championship game in years?
Well, certainly no, but we flagged it earlier on, Willie, that, you know, fellas like Frankie Dolan had to stand up at this point for Shannon FM. Frankie just did that. You know, he stood up and he kicked one of the best points I've seen scored in the Hyde Park for a long time. You know, Carl Mannion's shot was blocked down. And, you know, in fairness to St. Brigids, they were really tested and they've come back and they've shown great mettle.
Absolutely wonderful. Oh, the creme de la creme of Gaelic football. They were on their knees, St. Brigids. And Marty Duffy will now about a free in for the St. Brigids men. A player picked the ball off the ground. And Castlebar Mitchels came out of the second half like men possessed, as if they got holy water thrown on them at half time. Shea Curran is coming out to kick the ball. The man thinks he's God. The man thinks he's Stephen Cluxton. He's 42 years of age, and we have 3 minutes to play. The PRO, Anya Martin, her birthday is today. I tell you one thing, it'll be some birthday cake tonight for the PRO of Brigids if they bring this home with them. This broadcast, Kimpo Stolen Fireplaces, the Briary Business Park at Lone. Here comes the free by Frankie on the 45. It won't go over the bar. It's broken down inside at Castlebar Mitchels. We have 3 minutes to play. They've got to get 2 points from someplace. 17 points to 15. The ball is broken down and it's going to be a free out for the Castlebar Mitchels men. They now haven't scored in the last 7, 8, over 10 or 12 minutes of play. When they got their third goal by Richie Feeney, it looked all over. It was 3-6 to 1-7 at that stage. St. Brigids have got 1-4 without reply. We have 2 minutes to go, folks. Fasten the seatbelt, no matter what part of the world you're in. The knocks are in there. 2 men collide. It's a free in for Castlebar Mitchels, about 35 yards out from goal. Dara Donnelly met him with a haymaker. This kick, Tony Shine, will bring it to a 1 point ball game, or still a 2 point ball game, and we've 120 seconds to play.
Certainly is, Billy, you know, and the game, like, it could go anyway, but I think Brigids are good enough to hold on.
Well, if Tom King points this, there'll only be 1 point in it. I always say pressure is for tires. There's pressure on young Tom King, the Mervyn United soccer star, the Plymouth United star. Here in Dr. Hyde Park in Roscommon, on a scoreboard to my left of 3-6 to 2-11, 17 points to 15. The Connacht Club Championship that began in 1970. Tom King has changed his mind. He's going to kick the ball, not from his hands, from the ground, and we have exactly 1.5 minutes to play. Have we a 1 point ball game? He's floating it in round the house. It's kept in play. He has missed it. We're still waiting to see how much time will be added on. Brigids clear their lines out over the sideline. It's going to be a line ball down for St. Brigids Tom King changed his mind. He was going to kick it from his hands and then went to the ground. Does that mean, Donny, the man with a little, the pressure got?
Well, he should have taken his point, had an opportunity for another point. It was a bad kick in. So, you know, and it's, I'm just saying, really, it's a game that's very difficult to pick man of the match, and certainly at this point in time.
Absolutely, Johnny. 2 minutes of injury time and a minute of normal time. Castlebar have 3 minutes to save their championship. Brigids have 2 minutes and they could still be All-Ireland Club champions. That's the difference now between both sides, and Brigids have the ball back. They lead by 2 points. They don't usually give it away. Cynical Bride is back there to Carl Mangan. He's been bottled up. The ball is on the ground. Castlebar win the ball back. Will Neil Douglas go for a point? He will. Have we a 1 point ball game? Douglas makes it a 1 point ball game. It's gone over the bar. Neil Douglas has kicked it over the bar. Brigids had it. They had it last. 3 goals and 7. The 2-11. 17 points to 16. We're now in injury time, Tony. We're in the laps of the god. A breaking ball. A bit of luck. This absolute heavyweight contest is now down to injury time.
Certainly is, and you know, if Tom King had taken his point, the game, the sides were level, you know, but they're not now at the moment. But so, you know, it certainly, I think Brigids will hold on. It depends on the referee now how long he takes.
Okay, Brigids get the ball down the field. The first draw was 74 and Brigids have possession. They win the ball back. They've got to keep it now for 90 seconds. Can they do it? High ball has gone forward, but Tom Kniff is back there. It's a one throw of the dice. Could we have extra time to the 1 point ball game? And Castlebar Mitchels are coming. The Mitchell Tires. What about the Mitchell team? The ball has gone inside. The Tom King puts the ball back inside. Bridges can't commit a foul. A free in. It's a free in for Castlebar Mitchels. About 25 yards in from the in line on the 13-metre line. And we have a minute to play. Tom King, what do he do with it? It's 3-7 to 2-11. It's 17 points to 16. Tom King, will he go short or will he go for glory? We have 1 minute of the 2 minutes to be played. I think there'll be extra time if they finish level. We've had 5 draws. King has gone for it. High ball round the house. The breaking ball. Who's gone for it? Castlebar Mitchels have it. Bridges now. Can they keep them out? Will Castlebar Mitchels get one last throw of the dice? They have it. The wing back Duncan. He's gone for it. In round the house. Curtin is out. A breaking ball on the ground. Curtin has it. Referee picks it up. It's a free out for Bridges. A foul on Shane Curtin. It's a free out for Bridges. It's a free out for St. Bridges in Dr. Hyde Park in Roscommon. And we have exactly 30 seconds to play here in the 20 seconds to play as Shane Curtin is about to get the free out. They've only got to hold the ball, Johnny.
Certainly have, and you know, in fairness, like, it was a poor free actually once again from Tom King, but you know, he should have kicked it over the bar. It should have been a better effort, a player like that. He was on the 21-yard line. He should have gone for it.
Shane Curran takes it short. It's up now to Marty Duffy. The 2 minutes are now up. St. Bridges have only got to keep possession and they'll win the Connacht Club Championship. They beat Carafin here by 1 point. Bar a goal. Can Bridges win this ball? It's going to be a line ball down for St. Bridges. The whistle is in Marty Duffy's mouth and Marty is giving the ball down for Castlebar Mitchell. A long ball has gone down inside. The referee has played. He has played 30 seconds of injury time. Bridges have the ball back. They've only got to stop this last move and they'll be Connacht champions. But Castlebar Mitchels have one last chance. The ball has gone down. Referee blows his whistle. It's all over. St. Bridges are the All-Ireland Club champions. St. Bridges. Referee is giving. Is it a free in? I thought he had blown full time. Has the referee blown full time? I'm unsure what he has done. I thought he had given full time. Nobody seems to know what's happening here in Dr. Hyde Park. Marty Duffy signalled. Is it a free in for Castlebar Mitchels? Referee is giving a free in.
Well, he certainly waved full time, and you know, in fairness, if Castlebar get a point out of this, it's as much as they deserve at this stage.
It's 2-11 to 3-7. Has Inkelbride been sent off? Somebody told me. What an unbelievable conclusion! Have we got Inkelbride been sent off? Has the referee? It's a free in for Castlebar. We're going to have a draw game. He played a minute extra. He allocated 2 minutes. It's up to the discretion of the referee, and it looks like now Brigids had the ball. Referee, it looked like it was going to be a line ball for Brigids. Then Castlebar Mitchels, Marty Duffy gives a free down to Castlebar Mitchels, and right now, 21 yards out from goal, we are going to have extra time here. If this ball goes over the bar, he played over a minute of the allocated time, unless the player misses the free. I don't think he will. Neil Douglas can kick the ball over the bar. He has kicked it high, and he has kicked it over the bar, and the sides are level in Dr. Hyde Park in Roscommon. 3 goals and 8 to 2 goals and 11. 3-8 to 2-11. It'll be full time now. I thought he had blown full time. I think he's going to blow full time now. It's going to be extra time in Dr. Hyde Park in Roscommon. I think there's extra time. Or maybe there's not. There is extra time. Extra time in Dr. Extra time. Tony, don't go away from me. What an extraordinary contest. 2 goals and 11 to 3 goals and 8. 17 points apiece.
Okay, don't worry about that.
Joining a couple of moments was Inkelbride's straight red card.
Well, Inkelbride was sent off and he hadn't been booked before that, but it looks like he did get a straight red card. I see on the forward line St. Brigids, so he's a scoring forward, so hopefully he'll add something to it.
10 minutes each, folks. Kempo Stoves and Fireplaces, Priory Business Park. Here's a free plug for Galilees and Wards. Long ball gone down inside. I'll go tomorrow morning to pick up my commission. Down to Frankie. Frankie the layoff. To Syndicate Bride. Syndicate Bride. There's a goal chance here. A fantastic save. It comes off the upright. It comes off the upright. It was Syndicate Bride. Referee's giving a free out. Syndicate Bride fired a shot in. The goalkeeper got half a block. It came back off the post. And Marty Duffy's having a word back there with Syndicate Bride. It was a goal chance between the keeper and the post. But somehow, between the keeper and the post, it was saved there, and a corner forward on the ground, picked off the ground, I may add. Marty Duffy had the whistle blown, and it's going to be a free out for the Castlebar Mitchels men. But no doubt about it, that was a chance.
Well, it certainly was a chance, but I actually thought that the back picked the ball off the ground in the small square. It looked to me like he did. I thought it might have been even a penalty.
Syndicate Bride has been booked, I think, for having a cross-examination of Marty Duffy. We're live in Dr. Hyde Park in Roscommon, the Connacht Club Football Championship Final. The second game in 4 years that's gone to extra time. 2010, Brigids beat Killearn after extra time. Is there a player being sent off? Has Syndicate Bride or Darragh Donnelly, has Darragh Donnelly been sent off the St. Brigids team? I think he has. Is it a straight red card? A straight red card? I've been told nobody knows what for. Brigids are now down to 14 men. In the first minute, 2 minutes of injury time or extra time, Darragh Donnelly has been sent off the St. Brigids team.
But I think it was for protesting about the cornerback. I think the cornerback picked the ball off the ground in the small square, and I think that's what Darragh Donnelly was on. I think that's where he went. He got annoyed about, and he must protest so much with the referee. But this is the problem when one team gets a red card, and it could have been a goal, and it was very unlucky, and then you're into something like that. And a player like Darragh Donnelly lost to St. Brigids would be a huge loss.
Was there a man down? We've had 3 red cards. We're in extra time. Oh, I tell you one thing, lads. They're talking about the Mersey Derby yesterday of drama. I was in the Mersey Derby. I was in Goodison Park yesterday and here this afternoon. What a weekend of drama. I've never seen it before in all my life. 4 minutes gone of extra time. Carl Mangan worked the ball back there. Brigids are now down to 14 players. What a helter-skelter of a battle royale. And Brigids there are playing keep ball with it at the moment. They were seconds away from winning it. And now they're to go and win it again. The ball comes across to the far side of the field. To Garvin Dolan. Garvin Dolan kicks a long ball inside. They're looking for Frankie at Jimmy Nail. The ball is broken down. It'll race across to Frankie. This is where they need the big men. To Frankie. He's going for it. Frankie high up and under. The goalkeeper is coming. So too is Jimmy Nail. It's broken down. And the right man in the right place at the right time. One word, experience. Tom Kniff went in behind the goalkeeper. The last Mayo goalkeeper that came lost out to Bernard Brogan. This time Tom Kniff did everything right. The ball comes up across the far side of the field and it's going to be a free down for Castlebar Mitchels. Referee brings the ball back into play after 5 minutes of play. 3 straight red cards this afternoon, Johnny.
Well, I don't think there, in my opinion, there was no red card in the game. I don't know what there was.
3 given.
There was 3 given, but I don't think any of the tackles warranted a red card. And I don't know what happened St. Kilbride, whether there's verbal or...
Dara Donnelly.
Yeah, and Dara Donnelly. Well, St. Kilbride got one as well, and Dara Donnelly. But, it's not a dirty game. It's a good game of football, and it's the way football should be played, and it's a great game of football.
Long ball gone inside. I think whoever gets the first score could win it. Almost 5 minutes gone in the first period of extra time. 2-11 to 3-8. Brigids have it back with Ronnie Stacky. Long ball gone down to Frankie. Comes away from Frankie. He's on the ground. And he took the ball on the ground. It's a free down across the far side of the field. Brigids are about to bring in a substitute, are they? And we've played almost the first 6 minutes of the first period of extra time. Brigids are a man down. Surely the man down will tell Donny in extra time. It has to, hasn't it?
Well, yeah, certainly was. There was no question about it. But I think he gave it for the ball, handling the ball on the ground, and he did handle the ball on the ground. In fairness, but. I see number 7 is coming off now for Castlebar Mitchels. We sort of lost the run of who's coming on and who's not coming on. But it's whoever gets a few scores. It's very unfair at this stage. They give us a great hour of football and has them to go out and play a further 20 minutes. I just think at this time of the year it can be very difficult.
Ball gone across the far side of the field. These are only amateur club players. They'll be at work tomorrow morning. I have to hand it to every single one of them. Outstanding men all over the place at the moment here in Dr. Hyde Park in Roscommon. 2-11 to 3-8. 17 points apiece in the AAB Connacht Club Football Championship final. In one of the best games of the summer. One of the best games of the championship. And right now Brigids have it again. Down to Richie Blaine. Richie a free down. No, it's not. Castlebar win the ball back. Over across on the far side of the field. We've played almost 7 minutes of the first period of extra time and we've had no score. 7 minutes gone. High ball has gone inside. Across. This could be the first score of extra time. Ball has gone inside. Ball is blocked out. Free in for Castlebar. And this will be the first score of extra time, I'd imagine. And Neil Douglas or Tom King, the man that just might, the man that brought the game to extra time. Will it be Tom King? Castlebar Mitchels with the extra man leads St. Brigids. And Tom King has the free on the 21-yard line. And Castlebar Mitchels should lead. It's gone over the bar from Tom King. Castlebar Mitchels have 3 goals and 9 is 18. 2 goals and 7. Kick out taken very, very quickly by Shane Curran. Out it comes to Pádraig Kelly, to Robbie Kelly. They're no relation. Robbie is coming across. Great to see him back. Robbie across the far side of the field to Johnny Murray. Heavy tackle coming in by Brigids. Johnny Murray across it goes to Gerard Hearn. The All-Ireland Club champions are down, but they're not out. To Pádraig Kelly. Pádraig Kelly inside, looking for someone to pass the ball to. He needs Adrian Gleeson. He has got Adrian Gleeson, and Gleeson kicks the high ball forward, looking inside for Jimmy Nail. The ball is broken down. Jimmy Nail has it. Jimmy Nail is fouled, and it's going to be a free in. About 25 yards out from goal. We have no light. We have no light in the press box. And I tried to look at my stopwatch, and it says 8 minutes of play gone. And this, I can't keep up with the yellow card story. I just can't. Who's got another yellow there for the Castlebar Mitchels team? And St. Kilbride about 23 yards out from goal. This could level the match after 9 minutes in the first period of extra time. It's a crucial kick. As darkness descends, Kilbride has kicked it over the bar. That's pressure, Johnny. I don't care what any man says. That's a good free. And we're level again at 3-9 to 2-12.
Well, the Senegal Bride is a good footballer. He kicked it straight over the black spot at his ease. And, he whipped it over the bar. And, we're going to have fellas cramping now and all that. Carl Mannion has gone off the Brigids team. For some reason, he's coming to the sideline for something. His arm is at him.
Kick out taken out to the middle of the park. We're level. Lovely fetch in the middle of the park by the Brigids player. He's on the ground and he wins a free for himself. 9.5 minutes gone in the first period of extra time. Brigids are a man down, but they have the shovel. Mark O'Connell is on the team for Brigids. It's a Senegal Bride. Lovely layoff. Ball is intercepted by the Castlebar Mitchels player. You know what I'd say? This game should finish level. They'll do it again next Sunday, boys. Here comes Castlebar Mitchels with Danny Kirby. Kirby inside, and Castlebar Mitchels have it inside there with the substitute, Fergal Durkin, the layoff, and back goes Brigids again. And Brigids have a tackle, high tackle coming in there, and Brigids are moving it again. And we're into the last 9 seconds of the second period, of the first period. Lovely ball, gone down the centre to Cinnamon Kilbride, lovely ball into Jimmy Nail. Jimmy has it, Jimmy Nail, lovely pass across to Frankie, could he put them in front? It's wide for Brigids. It was the chance, and that could be the last kick of the first period of extra time, and they're still level, and Frankie is down with cramp. I'm not too sure. Is the A&E department open in Roscommon Hospital? Does it stay open till 5, or does it open on a Sunday? Players are down with cramp. At the moment, referee Marty Duffy has brought the first 10 minutes to an end, and we're still level at 3-9 to 2-12. And at the moment, it's Asian points apiece here in Dr. Hyde Park in Roscommon. Supporters are on their feet, Tony. You know something? I'd love to see another battle next Sunday. There doesn't deserve to be a loser.
Well, certainly not, but certainly, Willie, the GA have to really look at this thing. The Cracklow played last weekend on Saturday, their county final, played a Munster Championship on a Sunday, and here today now, St. Brigids and Castlebar give us a wonderful display of football for a full hour of hard-hitting, good solid football, working extremely hard with one another, and I don't think it was fair to ask them to go out and play another 20 minutes because, players are amateurs, they get up for work tomorrow morning and that type of thing, and there was nothing wrong with replaying Castlebar next Sunday. It's not that, the weather has been atrociously bad or anything like that, and as well as that, supporters deserve the day out and that type of thing. Castlebar deserve to get a game at home, and St. Brigids certainly deserve to get revamped for next Sunday.
3-9 to 2-12. We're joined by national journalist and sports writer Michael Clifford of the Daily Mail. Michael, we're still level with 10 minutes to go in an extraordinary contest that has seen 3 red cards. Dara Donnelly sent off after 2 minutes in the third red card in the first period of extra time. No one knows really what for at the moment.
No, we're completely in the dark in every sense here. Light is fading, and some of Mr. Duffy's decisions have left us even further in the shade. Very hard to make it out. Nobody really knows. What I would say is certainly the sending off of Ian Kilbride seemed particularly harsh at the end of normal time.
But it's been an extraordinary game, hasn't it?
It's been fantastic. It's been one of the games of the year after a pretty mundane first half. It's just exploded into life.
As a neutral man, at this stage, with 10 minutes to go, how would you call it, Mike?
I still think that St. Brigids can get over the line. They probably have got the...
Even with 14 men?
Even with 14 men.
Thanks to Michael Clifford of the Daily Mail there. It's 3-9 to 2-12. The last words of wisdom from Benny O'Brien and Pat Holmes. Brian Carty of RTE. He's gone to the car. He has got a flash lamp. He has taken the flash lamp out of the car. Brian, I'm not too sure. Did he stop in the late great Jimmy Murray's pub on the way down? He got a flash lamp. We need flash lamps. We need lights. 3 goals and 9 to 2-12. Tony, no wonder we love the GEA. We're enthralled in an absolute epic. And I say it again, Tony, to people listening all over the world. These are voluntary players. These are amateur players. And every one of these men, from Castlebar to Brigids, they'll have to be at work tomorrow morning.
Well, certainly that's what I say, and the GEA should have a serious look at that if they have any care for their players or welfare for players or that. It's not on. I see that Mark O'Carroll has come in midfield for St. Brigids, and I see Garvin Dolan has gone back in defence, back to centre back. So they really changed around, and Gerard Cunniff has gone to full back for where Dara Donnelly has been sent off. So they're short up front, and Brigids, the initiative is with Castlebar at the moment because Tom Cunniff is the free man in defence.
Logic has gone out the window. Absolutely. And Brigids come back again. They have battled so hard for themselves. It's a free down for Brigids. So many questions have been asked of the All-Ireland Club champions, and they've answered every one of them up to now. To Cynic Kilbride. Cynic Kilbride has been pulled and dragged. It's a free in. Can they find a man inside? Cynic now operating. We're now at 10 minutes to decide the destination. Long ball gone inside. Halley ball of the Shane McGettigan Cup, in memory of a Leitrim footballer, interim Shambo. Of course, his father was the famous Charlie McGettigan. A Shannon side Northern Sound lady on radio, but in memory of a great Leitrim footballer. Long ball, it's gone down the Shane McGettigan Cup. Down it comes to the corner forward. Tom King, I think he's changed his boots. He's gone away from his marker. Tom King, he's still dazzling though. This man has put on the boots for the lights, and we're almost in darkness in Hyde Park. It's 2-12 to 3-9. Back goes Robbie Kelly. Robbie Kelly out to Pádraig Kelly. And Bridges are a man down to Richie Blaine. He got one of the goals of the year. Richie Blaine outside it comes to Marco Carl. Marco Carl gives a bad pass inside. And Castlebar Mitchels win the ball back. One more score could win the game. And now the overlap is here. Castlebar have the extra man. Ball has gone down inside. Player gone to ground. Referee is he giving a free in? No, he's not. Back goes the Bridges win again. And the clock, I look at my clock. It's darkness in the press box. Out to Shane Curran. Curran is out from goal. Here he comes. He's 30. He's 40. He's 50 yards out from goal. St. Bridges have no goalkeeper. And Shane Curran gives the ball away. But it's picked up by young Adrian Gleeson. He took Curran. And Curran can't get back. Shane Curran has pulled a muscle. He's about to come off the goal. Bridges have no goalkeeper. And Shane Curran is injured. Oh, this game is everything. And St. Bridges gives the ball away, and it goes back inside, and here comes the Castlebar Mitchels men. I can't see the numbers in the programme because we have no light. It's darkness, and here comes the Castlebar Mitchels men again. I'm commentating in the dark right now at the moment. Some people say you can't commentate in the light. Never mind the dark. It's 18 points apiece. The man that got a goal, Feeney, kicks it inside, and Curran takes it off the crossbar. There's a chance here, a great block down. What a block down by Bridges. Oh, what a super block down. And here they come again. This is extraordinary, folks. You have to be here to believe it. Absolutely. Both sides. You have to say it to both sides. The game of the year. And a free in for St. Bridges. No, referee allows the advantage. I'm not sure what's happening out in the field of play. It's 2-12 to 3-9. Bridges are coming again. Castlebar Mitchels are on the attack. It's gone in. It's gone over the bar. Tom King has put the ball over the bar. Shane Curran has gone down injured. I think he'll have to come off the field of play. I think he pulled a hamstring or something. The last time he went up the field of play, the ball was walked inside. It was kicked in. It was kicked over the bar by the Castlebar Mitchels man there. And the Castlebar Mitchels are a point in front. They have 3-10. Bridges have 2-12. We have 6 minutes to play. I can't see Curran continuing.
Well, certainly can't, but he shouldn't have come out 45 metres out, I think, because, like, at this time, it's very easy to get injured. And I see Shane Mannion warming up on the sideline, so we'll have to see what happens on this. And it's not going to last very long. The referee, it's getting darker, so the referee will be pushing for a decision. But I think he should have. He picked up a knock after passing the ball, but he was 45 metres out from goal, like he was on the 45 metre line. So, like, if you come out there, you're going to be hit.
4 minutes to go. At the moment, everybody is trying to borrow Brian Carty's flash lamp. The bit of light that's here in the press box in the stand. 19 points of Castlebar, 18 points of St. Bridges in this incredible drama of a Connacht Club Championship final. St. Bridges are about to make a change of a goalkeeper. Will it be young Shane Mangan? It'll be Shane Mangan, the county minor goalkeeper, wearing number 16. Curran came out. It could be his last race out of goal.
Well, certainly he would, but like there was no need at the time for him to come out. There are backs there that they were loose at the time. But look, he was very enthusiastic about his game and all that, everything. And it's a pity to see that happen to him.
Number 1, Shane Curran is coming off at the moment. The scoreboard is 3 goals and 10 is 19 points to 12. God said let there be light, and there was. Now we have light in the press box. We can see a little bit more. 5 minutes of added time, or 5 minutes gone. Bridges have to score, don't they?
Oh, certainly have to score. And Curran isn't going to turn, but I think they'll have to send in a stretcher for him. And if they do, it'll be dark again. He gets off. But he's certainly near the end line, but Marty Duffy was doing his best to lift him and carry him off the pitch, but
he'd be a brave man, Marty.
He would, yeah, because I think that, but like, you know, he'll have to add on to extra time, and he's as the fellow Borway once said, there's about 5 of them carrying him off now. I think he's doing a bit of foxing in the middle of it all.
Shane Curran has been lifted by an umpire, the sub-goalie, 2 Castlebar men and a Brigids men. Brigids have to get a score. They're down by a point. 5.5 minutes of play gone. The kick out, Brigids good kick out by Shane Mangan. Across to Marco Carl. Carl goes to ground, pushed in the back. It's a free down for Brigids. If this game is level after 9 minutes, Tony, I'd say Marty Duffy could blow full time. Brigids have to score to save their championship season. They go backwards to Robbie Kelly. They have to go backwards to go forward. They were seconds away from winning it. Now they're minutes away from losing it. 19 points to 18. Ball has gone long. And Tom Caniff has it again. Tom Caniff could be the key man. Down to another Tom. Tom King with the layup. If Castlebar get 2 in front, you'd fancy them. A wild kick has gone in. Is it gone over the bar? No, it's not. Out behind the goal, and it's gone wide. 6.5 minutes of play gone. Number 25 is Keane Costello is coming on the field. Don't forget that Bridges are down to 14 men. Darragh Donnelly has been sent off. Number 10 is coming off. Niall Layden. 3 goals and 10 is 19. 2 goals and 12 is 18. They were level. 3-8 to 11 at the end of the first period of extra time. They got a point apiece. Players are hardly able to walk in Dr. Hyde Park in Roscommon. Out to the centre. Castlebar Mitchels have it again. Pat Holmes, the manager. He was midfield in 93 when they beat Clonagale after a replay. And they're going to win it after extra time. It's just the moment. Back inside the goal. And the 2 points in front. If they go 2 in front, they'll win it. It's gone over the bar. Castlebar Mitchels lead by 2 points in Dr. Hyde Park in Roscommon. And the champions about to surrender the crown. It's the substitute. The substitute number 25 has got the point. And Brigids are down by 2. They're down by 2 points there, Brigids. And all the ball is with Castlebar now. I think Brigids' heart is broke. Their back is broke. Their heart is broke. They have given it everything. Mike Denver's song, the party is over. It was some party for the last 4 years for Brigids. Has this been a bridge too far? The ball has gone down. But cross goes across on the far side of the field. Ball has gone down inside. Ball is broken down. And Castlebar Mitchels have the ball across on the far side of the field. We've got interference here, Dara, if you can hear me. Some soccer report from across the world is now in my earphones, Dara. Castlebar Mitchels lead by 2 points. The ball is worked down and scored. Long ball has gone down inside, and the lead by 3. It's gone over the bar. And Castlebar Mitchels lead by 3 points in the Connacht Club Championship final. They have 3 goals and 12. Brigids have 2 goals and 12, and it looks like St. Brigids' journey, their incredible journey, is about to come to an end. Not since Clonagale have we seen a club team like Brigids. They have a free, but their journey, their incredible journey, is it about to end, Johnny?
Well, you know, I wouldn't write them off till the game is over, but playing balls like that is over, because that was a very, very bad giveaway on the ball.
1 minute of injury time, or 1 minute left in the contest. 3-12 to 2-12. Ball worked across to Tom King. Castlebar were gone in injury time. They had to get 2 points, and miraculously they got 2 points to draw level. Controversy all over the place. The fog last year, the back of the Alamo in 11, the extra time drama of 10, and this and everything. 3 red cards, extra time, drama, ball broken down. Brigids have it. They have to get a goal. Nothing else will do. They have no men forward to Richie Blaine, and that's the rugby tackle. That's the black card offence on the 1st of January.
Well, it'd be all right if it was not a red card offence, but he got a yellow one for it.
It'll be black in January, and Castlebar gets bodies back. The 10 minutes are up. It's now up to the referee how long it took Shane Curran to go off the field to play. They've got to get a goal, Brigids. Full duck or no dinner. 3 minutes of injury time. Here she comes, down to Jimmy Neal. He's got famous goals in his time. Still Jimmy Neal. He kicks it in, and Jimmy Neal has kicked it wide. out behind the goal, and it's gone wide. 3-12 to 2-12. 3 minutes left. Full duck, no dinner. Has to be bit of mustard on the duck. It looks like Castlebar are going to do it.
Well, certainly does, and at the end of the day, there'll be all those questions. What were they sending off for and all that? What were the decision change on the sideline for by the linesman and the thing? And, Brigids will be questioned that, but you have to win it on the day, and at the minute, Castlebar Mitchels look to be the team that's going to go ahead with it.
Could there be one last moment of Brigids? Could there be one last throw of the dice? They have a free for themselves. They have to get a goal, not a point. Castlebar have to mind the house. That's all they have to do to win the championship. Brigids have to launch it forward to Gerard Hearn, to Pádraig Kelly. He can't kick the ball because he is crap. Pádraig Kelly inside it goes. They've got to lamp it forward and hope that Frankie Dolan a free in for Brigids. Kick it forward. Now in it goes. A push in the back. A push in the back. Referee is going into the penalty. There was a clear push inside. Referee is not giving a penalty. It looked like there might have been a slight push on one of the British players inside. The ball was knocked inside. Is it a 45? The player has gone down injured at the moment, but certainly it looked from our vantage point as if there was a push inside the ball. There was a push by the Castlebar Mitchels player. He pushed the St. Brigid's player to the ground, and in some circumstances there may well have been a goal given for that. Now the Castlebar Mitchels player is on the ground, Tony. There was a push in the back and the British player.
There certainly was. There was no question about it. There was a push in the back. But Marty Duffy was outside the 45-metre line and he wasn't going to call it. I know he called one against Shane Curran in the first half, but he didn't.
He's given a 45.
He's given a 45, but the umpire waved it wide as well as that. So now it's a 45. But, it's poor officiating on the part of the umpires of that. But he is booking someone inside. I see him with the book out.
Could have been a penalty, could have been a goal, could have been a free out. It's a 45.
It was a foul, there was no question about it. There was a Brigids player pushed in the back inside. But the light is very bad, Willie, here where we're looking at it from. But Frankie, I'm sure, lobbed this one in.
He lobs it in. It's soccer style at the moment. The ball is knocked down. Jimmy Neal, can he pull the trigger? It's blocked on the line. And Castlebar Mitchels have it back. And they're trying to bulldoze their way out. And we have exactly 30 seconds to play. And that could be the last chance. That could be the last chance to Loon. Will there be new one on? A player's been sent off. Another player's been sent off. Richie Blaine has been sent off. Another player has been sent off. Was he booked before? I don't know. That means there must be a red card. That means there must be 4 red cards in this game. And Castlebar Mitchels are coming. We've 10 seconds to play. Castlebar are about to win the Connacht Club Championship. The substitute has it. King Costello. This could win it for Castlebar to go 4 points in front. Inside to Tom King. They've only got to keep the ball. That's it. Castlebar Mitchels are Connacht Club. It's gone over the bar. They lead by 4 points. Castlebar Mitchels have 3-13. St. Brigid's have 2-12. It's going to finish. Is it all over? Referee is about to blow his whistle. Castlebar Mitchels have won the All-Ireland, have won the Connacht Club Championship. They have beaten the All-Ireland Club champions 3-13 to 2-12 in the game that will go down in history of the annals of Gaelic football. Castlebar Mitchels have come and won the Connacht Club Championship. They have beaten St. Brigid's 3-13 to 2-12. The journey, the dream, the All-Ireland Club Championship is over on a full-time scoreline, 3-13 to 2-12. And I think we had 4 red cards.
The Ireland and Connacht and Roscommon champions in a head-to-head wonderful struggle. You played splendidly right through, tremendous spirit and passion. You showed an extraordinary degree of fitness, and it's a wonderful reflection on the work that your management and players have put in all year, that you brought come through. You were challenged on a number of occasions during the game, and you held your heads, and today I have to salute you. You are indeed, after a titanic struggle, worthy Connacht Club champions for 2013. And with that, it gives me great pleasure to present the Connacht Club trophy to your captain, Tony Newcombe.
Where's he gone?
I'm so proud of these boys out here today. I was so mad out there. But I wasn't one there that I was today. That's one all year long. That's where these boys set up. And I couldn't answer the score. I looked at this cup today, 2 words out to me, lads. And it's hard work in the league. And I was telling myself there in that picture today, lads. I'm so proud of you, lads. And I ain't here this for you today. Well done, boys.
They've done us right.
I look over there at the middle of St. Brigids. What a great team. Like we said on our soul, we looked at me as an example. You set the standard in Ireland, lads, the last few years before football. 3 over titles in All Ireland, it speaks for itself. What a team, and what a battle out there today. I want 3 massive cheers for a great St. Brigids team. Head back! Head back! Head back! Well done, lads. Good to be back. Next up, we'll be here anyway, so I hear today with the manager team. I don't know, the worst St. Brigids fight how much. And thank these men. As Pat, Alan, Shane, and Jimmy. I don't know, I remember a race what they did to us then. They weren't who we are today. They said they saw what we want to do, lads. They did everything, no goals, extra terms we said. And I can't say much more. Thanks a million, lads. Except if you want to take the referee, Mary Duffy. And he's always officials. He's out there today. It's a great battle. It's a great bit of football. It's best of all. So thanks to the referee. Thanks. I want to thank Connacht Council. I got some forward to the pitch at Hyde Park. Great attendance here today. It was a great day. But I think you might not think I've scored in the game already. And you thank you for that on the semi-final. But the few people I missed out on. Because we wouldn't be here today. And we need to get today without their partners and their family. I want to thank you guys for all the support you gave these men all year long. Your credit to you, so thanks a million. And of course, when I make one, thank you over and my own family. Well done, guys. I suppose, I think our sponsors on Mercy. What are you ready to get involved with? Thanks a million, guys. The few people I just want to remember here today, lads. I suppose a lot of great people that make teams over the few years we've been here. They're not here to stay through up to the retirement or, in our country short and all that. I want to remember them today, guys. I also want to remember all the coaches that coached all these lads going up through it today. Thanks a million. And finally, these 2 men I want to remember, guys. I want to remember the last semi-final. Hit my mind. These men, we lost tragically in 2010, and we all wanted to win that 2010, but unfortunately we didn't, lads. But the 2 proud men looking down at today. That's Jerry and Tony, boys. Big clap. Proud men. I just want to finish up by thanking the support out here today, guys. You've been absolutely amazing. Being jumped on this board throughout each stage of the game. The tune that actually get here today has been huge. I've never been so proud to be a Castlebar man. So thanks a million. Keep the support. We do our Castlebar Mitchels along, guys. Let's all see us right. Let's celebrate it. On the Mitchels!
I almost start to say I'm becoming a fan of the media.
yeah. This was a real roller coaster today.